Hello and welcome to week 7 of History 791. I hope last week was productive for you. We didn't get together and talk. I didn't get any progress checks or anything. A couple of you submitted drafts to me, which is great. If I haven't gotten to that yet, I will get to it very soon. I keep those drafts coming, and I'm happy to look at those and happy to see how much progress a lot of you are making. This week, we are just doing another draft. No discussion board. I just want to see the next iteration of your project. This should be as close to final as possible. A lot of you have sent me messages, either via email or through discussion boards, asking about how long the final project or this draft should be, how complete this draft should be. Kind of like with the draft that you submitted in week 5. There's no right or wrong answer to that. This one isn't going to be graded, just like week 5's wasn't graded. The purpose is just for me to provide feedback. And I will be looking at the final project rubric when I am providing feedback. I will try to point out, hey, you haven't done this part yet, you haven't done that yet. But this isn't being graded, and so you're not going to lose points if you're only turning in 55 pages instead of 75 pages or something. Everybody's going to be at a different stage at this point. Just like back in week 5, everybody was at different stages. Some of you are on the verge of completion and can probably take the last couple of weeks off. Others of you are going to be scrambling to catch up, and that's fine. That's how it goes. So for week 7, basically think of it this way: this is the last final draft I'm going to see, unless you submit, one in next week or something. We only have 2 weeks left. We're running out of time. And so, like with week 8, for week 7, like with week 5, in week 7, I want you to just submit whatever you have done by the end of this week to Brightspace. And I'll take a look at whatever you've done. If you're not finished, again, that's okay. This is a rough draft. I don't expect you to be completely finished at this point, but you are hopefully getting close. Whatever parts you have not finished yet, just like with the week 5 draft, please insert an outline or something so that I can see what you're going to be doing in those last incomplete sections. That'll be able to give me a better sense of how the whole project is going to come together. Again, push to make this as complete as possible. I know you're doing that, but that's just my reminder. Okay. So that's all we have going on this week. No discussion boards, nothing else, just this draft, which is due by Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. You'll submit that. Of course, I will provide feedback on that next week. Hopefully, you're at a stage now where you'll just be able to take the feedback I give you next week, incorporate that, clean it up, do the final revisions, check your grammar, your formatting, all that stuff, so that way in the following week, in week 9, you'll be able to submit that final draft and not have to sweat about it. I want you all to finish strong. So that's that. That's all we're doing this week. That's it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, then that's it. So keep in touch via email, via the general questions discussion board. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I'm here to help, and I'm happy to help, and I really want to end strong, and I want you to get this wrapped up before the end of the term. So keep in touch, and I will talk to you again next week.